All right,
I need a Sharpie.
we're gonna tie a peep on. Peep on. He needs bitch needs a Sharpie. What kind of bow is that?
This is a bear. I didn't see what the model was. Hang on. Encounter. A bear encounter. It's a 60 to 70 pound draw at 29 inches.
And you're jeopardizing my very existence.
Baby draw. Baby draw, my ass.
And get your to-do list done today.
All right, so what are you doing? What did you need the Sharpie
What I'm
for?
doing right now, I'm
All right.
using a Sharpie to mark exactly where the peep needs to go, because as I tighten up the serving, it's going to go from the bottom up, and it's going to move the peep sight up just a little bit, and I got to move it back down to the correct spot as it tightens, so I can tighten up the front.
So you want to make sure you mark your spot. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Then what you do, you get right up here like this.
Isn't that peep crooked?
Nope, it's perfect. You want your tag end to be right here.
What tag end? I can't see. Let me get a flashlight.
Right there. You see it? YouTube. You boobers.
So the end of the string.
Yes, that's a tag end.
All right, the end of the string.
It's a pretty, same thing with fishing line. There's a tag end.
The end of the string. You want the end of the string protruding about an inch.
Yes. And it goes up in between the split here. As you see there.
So you're threading the needle.
Yep. And just because I don't have anything to really cut it too precise with, I'm going to bring it down a little bit to about a ½ inch. Grab it there.
And wrap it around.
Then you do a wrap forward towards you. Now what you're going to do is that wrap that crosses the string, you're going to cross that wrap.
Wait, let me get a flashlight.
That's what I'm saying we should have.
All right, shut up. I'll be right back. Just a second.
Why don't you just let me hold the light?
All right, there's not much cord on there, so. Okay, now we got somebody holding the light.
Okay, light holder. So here is your tag end.
Right, like a skin tag.
Yeah. You're going to wrap around here towards you.
That's actually, okay, yeah, towards you, yeah.
Yes, that's what I
But
said.
you said forward towards you before.
Yeah,
That would
because you're
actually
gonna
be backwards.
you're wrapping forward as you start to wrap the serving. Wrap one forward like that, and then bring another one around. Wrap that one in front of the one that you already wrapped.
So you're going on either side of
No,
the
not-
end of the string.
You want it on the front of your first wrap. You want it going towards the peep sight. Again, same thing. Going towards the peep there.
All right, and you're holding the end of the string in
And
front
I'm
of
holding
everything.
the end of the string. Yes.
All right, so you're just working the string up towards the peep then.
Yes, and at this point here, once you get about 3 servings in, what you want to do is tighten it. And it's going to move down the string, that's fine. At that point there, you hold your serving that you've already tied in place with your you do a couple more servings with it down like that.
Blew some snot out with that one.
1. Again, this is all towards the peep here. 2. Tighten one more time. Make sure it's nice and tight. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your tag end, right here that's still sticking out.
Right.
That's going to overlap. It's going to go behind your serving at that point. You see that? It's going behind the serving. It's at the bottom of the serving right there. So then your next serving is going to go around that, going towards the peep again. One more. One more. And at that point, you're going to tighten it again. And from there, you do roughly 2 more servings towards the peep.
2 more wraps for all you people that talk normal.
Okay. And from there, you're going to see there's roughly a ½ inch difference from the peep itself right here.
All right, so wait a minute now. So you took the end of the string. Once you went up that way, then you just bent the string this way and went on the other
Exactly,
side.
went on
of
the
it.
opposite side.
But you didn't wrap over the end of the string.
No, not at all.
All right.
So from there, what you do is you hold your serving in place. You get to the very end of your serving like this here.
My God, is this gonna take all fucking night?
And you go through
Jesus.
like that.
I want to watch the game, man.
You pull it through.
Where'd you do now? Your freaking little Donald Trump fingers are in the way, man.
You pull it through where you have the peep here. Where
Oh,
the cross is in the string. You pull that through. Now what you want to do is make equal sections going from here through the peep all the way to the peep itself. Roughly a 1/16 of an inch apart. Doesn't have to be exact.
my God, man. This is gonna take all freaking night.
I can go faster. Right there. 1, 2. To the end. There's 3.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I see how they're spaced out.
Another one.
Me? I'm sports rich. With sports rich? That means I get as much fantasy football as I want. I get it fair.
There's 4.
How many do you want to have?
You just want to have them equally spaced up until you get, it doesn't matter how many there is, as long as you have them roughly a 1/16 of an inch up until you hit the peak.
Well, why'd you say there's 4?
Because I'm counting them as I'm going along.
So how many does there have to be?
My name's Paul. I live in New York. By the time I was in my mid-20s,
I think that's a legitimate question.
I'm not going to spend hours on my hair. I try to dress for me. Totally easy. Every 5 weeks or so. 5 minutes, it's done. My wife's blown away. She's like, you look 10 years younger.
Great looking hair made easy just for men.
Light's getting heavy. There's 5 there.
Oh,
I'm going to do one more.
Hurry it up. Jesus. It's not like this needs to be precise or anything.
Don't listen to him, he's an ass. He does need to be precise. And then from there, what you're going to do is you want to go underneath the peep sight.
Wait,
At that
move
point there,
move your
shush
freaking
up.
little fingers.
At that point there, you're going to see my mark is actually right there. As I tighten this up, it moved the peep up the string. So before you do that, you want to go down the string like that. Doesn't matter if these cinch together, that's fine. You want that because it's going to tighten it up. Okay. From there, you go around the top of the peep, like so. On the bottom,
So you wrap around the peep.
around the peep itself. You want to do 2 layers on the top and on the bottom. As long as you get that, you're good. Then what you do is do the same thing, going to the top.
2 layers or 2 wraps?
2 layers.
Did you get 2 layers on there?
I did.
It looked like 2 wraps. Excuse me.
Then you take that, once you fed it through the string here, you want to pull it towards the peep again to make sure that it's staying where it's supposed to be.
Jesus.
Then you go one more time through. At that point there, it should be pretty stable where it's at.
So you just burn it with a
There.
cigarette and you're good? Oh, come on. Come on,
Through
man.
there. One.
You want the same amount as you did the other side?
Roughly, yeah. It doesn't have to be exact. As long as the person can see through it, you're good. There's 2.
He what? Miscounted. 7.
Cannot count.
3.
25.
I'm gonna do one more.
That'd be 4.
4. And the reason why I did that was because the 4 that I counted up here are the correct wraps. The 2 at the bottom there that I did not count were the ones that were pressing up against the peep that I used to basically tighten up that peep, so that way it's not going to be moving out of place or anything. That's the way it is right there.
Wouldn't it be easier to just put a scope on it?
No, it would not. Thank you though for the idea.
What about a
Appreciate
laser
it.
pointer?
And when you do this,
You just loosen everything up.
I know that. So I want to make sure everything's on the peep site correctly. There. Okay, then what you do is you go and you wrap around the string. 1. And what I do is I go where my cross wrap was right there. Where that little cross wrap is. I go on the other side of that.
He deals with the ups and ebbs and flows of the season in a manner with which his team finishes strong at the end of the year. I would like to let you finish, but I firmly disagree.
Then you
Just like that. And I go to the opposite side up towards your idler wheel or your top cam, whatever you got up there.
pulley.
No, it's your idler wheel.
Is that where it runs the idle?
Then from right there,
I need a new idler pulley.
what
It's
you're
making
gonna do
noise.
Bad bearing.
Makes noise when I turn the headlights on.
is you're gonna grab it with your finger like this. Just gonna run it through.
Little knot action.
Then you're gonna go towards your peep again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's usually the amount of
So you're
reps
going through the loop.
through the loops towards the peep. Then you're gonna cross your serving right here from the serving that's already been wrapped around the string. And as you do that, you're gonna go around like this. And as you start to go around the string, that's going to bring you up towards the serving that you wrapped through the loop here. You want to make sure that's all nice and tight.
So you're wrapping the loop around
Yep.
on one side, but you're unwrapping it the other way.
Yep. And you're going to hold it with one finger like this. Hold down here with your thumb or whatever free finger you use. Take the string right here. Go down towards. And then once your string, or once your finger hits the string where you got it wrapped, you're just going to let go and pull it real tight. Just like that there. Then you got to snip each end. Get my knife here.
Or burn it with a cigarette butt.
Or a cigarette.
But it's on fire still.
Both of those are good where they're at.
Or a fatty.
If somebody will let me get a lighter,
A left-handed cigarette.
since I got a bunch of freaking
7-Eleven lighter.
smokers around
Reppin'.
here.
7-Eleven!
It's gonna go down
What are you, firing up a crack pipe?
just like that there.
You mean to tell me a guy who throws 3 interceptions in the fourth quarter has the audacity to hold out for more money?
That's it.
Peep done.
There's your
Bam.
D-loop here. That D-loop's kind of
Do loop.
goofed up. That's your D-loop there. And you want to
D-loop.
make sure that this here is lining up straight
With the D loop.
with wherever your D-loop is. So if that's a little bit of an angle, you want your D-loop at a little bit of angle too. That way when you knock your arrow and you pull your D-loop around, it'll
Your
pull
peep will
your
be
peep.
straight.
That's it.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
well-
you. Thank you, Holden, for that awesome workshop. tutorial.
You're welcome.
Whoops, I'm out of... What the hell? Alright.